Hey there, it's Toril. Hey, I'm here with Janell Kilpatrick. We're here at Prana Hot Yoga and Body Fitness, and we're going to get to know more about Janell and her business. Janell, thanks for being part of our awesome interviews and
Thank you.
giving back to the community, and tell us about what you do.
I am a yoga teacher. I go around to different studios and teach yoga. So I teach at Hot Yoga Renton, Elevate Hot Yoga in Federal Way, iYoga, and here in Prana.
And
Yeah.
we're down here in Puyallup, and Prana has lots of different services that they offer, and maybe we'll give them a quick shout out. Tell us about what they offer as a startup.
Yeah, well, a really neat thing is $15 for 15 days. So they've got a variety of classes. We've got a lot of classes in the hot room, full schedule in the hot room. They've got cycling. I hear people want to know where the cycling is. That's where it is, right there. And then they've also got bar, Tabata, and ripped. So for $15 for 15 days, you can come try it all
You can just
out.
go do it all.
It's a great deal, yeah.
And they can just go to the website and then, or they can walk in.
Absolutely.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. So you've been doing this now, you said since 2010. Tell us about when you got into yoga.
Well, when I first started, my friend drugged me, my friend Diane. We worked out at the YMCA. I was losing weight. I was well over 200 pounds. She dragged me to a hot yoga class in Federal Way. 90 minutes, really, really hot. And I swore I'd never come back again. I was back the next day, and I had taken it for about a year, and then it just transformed me. My mind kind of opened to the possibilities that I could be more than just a mom and a worker and somebody who couldn't make eye contact with other people because I was too ashamed and shy, to somebody who could make a difference and help people in the community. And I was lucky to have really good teachers, and so I took the teacher training with Janell, and she's amazing, and I was able to get my training, and I've been able to teach full time.
Yeah, so you've been teaching lots of years now. Now tell us about the life-changing that yoga has made for you. Because I know you had some stuff that is crazy pain. So tell us about that.
Yeah, well, I had a lot of, blockages. Like I said, I was really shy and I had more weight to lose, but also have rheumatoid arthritis. So my feet kind of cramp up and my hands kind of cramp up, and there were times when it would flare up and I was having trouble walking, and yoga really, really helps with that.
There's a hot room.
Yeah, I'm in remission now, and so it's kind of my testimony, especially the yin side of it, the energetic side of it. And so I feel like it's life-changing, like it's healing, mind, body, and spirit.
Yeah, now those that haven't tried yoga before, tell us what others love about your classes.
Well, what I hear the most is people feel calm around my classes. They compliment my voice, and that I try to make everybody feel, no matter where you're at, we can move you forward. That yoga's for everybody. You don't have to be a certain fitness level or a certain part of your life or a certain age or even gender or anything like that. Yoga's for anybody with a body. And my joy and just what makes us the best job in the world is seeing people come in and they're sort of like, no, you're gonna put me in a hot room, to just transforming and going so far and just feeling better and feeling empowered within themselves, and being able to give people or just help them with the gift that I've received from yoga is understanding that your potential is unlimited, that you're not locked into a certain phase, that as your mind expands and you connect mind, body, and spirit, it's amazing what you can do.
Yeah, and you can get in the studio, and I know one of my favorite parts, and I'm a huge yogi. I follow Janell to her classes because I usually take 2 or 3 a week of her classes because they're so fun. So you've got to get with Janell. She is awesome.
You're an amazing yogi.
We love you. But it's so cool because you have like this sense of peace on your mat, right? Like tell us about like what it means to be on your mat and in your own space. That's just huge to be able to be.
Well, I always joke, like the Twilight Zone used to be my favorite show. I always say it's like the yoga zone, where you're just here. You're just mind, body, and spirit. It doesn't matter what happened today. It doesn't matter what's going to happen tomorrow. But if we're in this moment and we're just breathing, it's really powerful. And then when you're there for a while and you come out of it, you realize, oh, hey, you know, maybe I can handle whatever I need to handle right now. It's kind of this disconnection that, yeah, I have stress, I have anger, but that's not a part of me. That's not who I am. So it's a separation of, yeah, I am this powerful beam of light, which we all are, and I have things that I have to deal with, but I'm not that. So that disconnection can really empower people. And I think if there's one thing that I wanted to do as a teacher, is let them know that you are awesome, you are enough, you have everything you need, because that's what I got, and it changed my life.
I know one of my favorite things that Janell always says in class is, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. And I'm always thinking, okay, I'm being challenged, but I'm also changing, right?
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, I always say that. I love it. And
sometimes I say that in traffic, or when somebody makes me really mad.
Yeah, and I do too. Like I'll be like in a problem-solving moment, and Janell will chime into my brain. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you, Toril. So I just have that in my mind.
You get through it, and you change.
Yeah, and then you change and you move forward. And you also had said something else, like, because a lot of times with yoga, people are like, oh, I can't do it because I'm not flexible. Tell us your quote that you tell people.
Well, I tell people, they'll come in and they'll say, oh, you know, I am just so inflexible, I can't touch my toes. And I say, well, so I can't do yoga. They'll say, I just can't. And I'm saying, well, that's like if you're really dirty and you say, I can't take a shower because I'm too dirty. So that's what we're here for. We're here we'll meet you right where you're at, just like a loving friend. And then where you stop is up to you. Once you connect with yourself, there's just no stopping you. What do they say is there's no fire out of control like the human spirit. Once you light that fire, and it's not about doing it for anybody, it's just seeing that greatness in your students and reflecting that just for a moment, because once they see it, they got it from that.
Yeah, it's just like full energy out there. It's so cool. And now, Janell, you teach in our community and you live here, raised your kids here.
Absolutely.
What do you love about our community?
The people. The people that I work for, the students that I teach. I am so blessed, absolutely so blessed every day. I count my blessings to have the friendships and the communication. Like I say, I feel like yoga community, we connect on a deeper, more spiritual level, because we all go in that room and we make ourselves vulnerable. And when you're vulnerable, you are kind of more open to things and you're more connected. And I think that's why I just feel deeper friendships and relationships with yogis.
Yeah, and the more the merrier, right?
Absolutely.
We want to,
and we don't want to exclude anybody.
No.
You know, it doesn't matter what class you come from. Where some people are richer, some people like me aren't as rich. You know, ethnic backgrounds, any of that. We all have a body. We all have a mind. We all have a spirit, and you can't put a label on that. And when we're vulnerable, we disconnect from labels, and then we're just who we are. And that's when you can really fall in love with somebody, because you fall in love with who they really are, and not what they're going through or what they've been through or what they're working on. It's them. It's real.
To be like in your own space and fall back in love with yourself, even, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a really good point, because it took me a long time to do that.
Well, you're awesome, Janell. Your classes are amazing.
Thank you.
Come down to Prana. Visit Janell. She's at a lot of different studios, and we just appreciate you giving back to your community and to the yogis, and recruiting more yogis in, and hugs. I appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity.
No, we just appreciate you, and thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.